Welcome to Bozz's Backyard Bog. This is going to be a daytime walkthrough, and there's my pirate, dead-eye drake. So I'm going to take you through here and show you a few things. This is actually the end of the trail. They come through the garage, and I thought we'd start here, and then we'll pick up the trail from the front. But one of the nice, pleasant surprises here is the old electric leaf blower high startle scare. And you see it works quite well as I hit the switch here. They walk under this and we blast them with air. Fun, huh? And I'll take you over here and show you some of the garage decor. There's my bat bar. Of course I have my drac there, the other items. And we'll hand out candy from this. So let's take you through the trail. We got a lot to see, and I'm going to try and keep this short and brief, but give you enough to get a feel for our backyard trail. There's my sign. Enter if you dare. Enter at your own risk. I have rules, as you can see, and I just think it's a good idea to post rules so people know what to expect. Okay, so here we go. This is the front yard, and that's my big inflatable house. I think you've seen them online and on eBay, and I'll take you through a walkthrough of that sometime. Inflatable headless horseman, spider on the front. So they come through here, and we give them candy, and then we want to send them down the trail. Here's my trail, and it all starts here. Skelly up here. Okay, so let's go for a walk. Light up ghoul. We have 3 of these guys on the trail, and they're really quite cool. Let's see if I can turn them on and get him to talk to us. Hopefully.
There's something spooky out tonight, and I think it's you.
Cute. He says 3 or 4 phrases and lights up all green. Looks really cool at night. Okay, heading down the trail here. See some more decor. A little clown head goes in there. I think you've seen some of those pictures. Okay, my pride and joy. Took me a couple of months to build this, but I built this shack off scrap lumber and virtually very little cutting. You can see he's got an owl. The owl lights up. Enter at your own risk. Beware of little monsters. That's kind of our theme this year. The owl's eyes actually flash. Now let's go inside. Inside, we have real long-nosed guard that I took from Little Miami River in Ohio. This is almost about 10 pounds. Weighs close, well, let's see, its length is close to 4 feet. State record's almost 5 feet, 15 pounds, and my friend got him 2 years ago. So we do a lot of bow fishing, and this is what we usually take from the river. It's a neat little shack. It's got lights on it. Got a sound box here, a little Halloween sound box that I can work off a remote and get a little scare. Uses a decoy. I think that's about all to look at here. Let's go through here. Alright, and there is my pirate. That's one of these talking heads from Spirit. It says about 6 pirate phrases. Trips as people walk by. See up here's real elk antlers. My little werewolf creature that I built. This thing has a solar powered LED, so it looks nice when it lights up at night. That's a nice little shack. And again, I don't know what to call it. Shack, hut, cover bridge, outhouse. Don't know the name of it, but it's kind of like the fish house. Okay, so we'll head further down the trail here. This is one of my best kept secrets. That's a chair blind. The idea is you can hide in that. People can't see you. Provides a good scare even in daylight hours. It's camoed in there pretty well, and one of my favorite spots on the trail. Okay, where are we coming to? We're close to the wooded portion here. This is the area I light up with, what do we got? 4, 5 solar green lights. They're energy savers, so they run off 20 watts, and they're 100-watt bulbs. If I stumble a bit here, forgive me. It's the first time I've actually shot a video back here in the yard like this. Okay, this is the main entrance to the cedar woods. And you can see here we've got a few items up ahead worth taking a look at. Another one of my favorite little props. Another glow-up zombie. Same as the one we just saw. Of course, he talks and makes all his eerie sounds as they walk under him. Now I'm going to give away my top secrets. Actor hiding places. This is a little 3-seater cave, I call it. Actor sits there, usually with a chainsaw or something, sneaks up behind his victims. Guests, I'm sorry. Kind of decided to call this the Tunnel of Faces for obvious reasons. I've got little faces stapled to the cedar trees, as you can see. Little boo scarecrow. These are just simple decoys, keep the kids happy and keep their minds off what lies ahead, is the idea. That would be Michael Myers. Okay, I know there's a lot of versions of Michael Myers, and he really doesn't look that much like Michael Myers, but he's pretty creepy looking nonetheless. So, that's another face. Now, as we get here, this is probably my favorite spot on the trail. You can see here I built this, I don't know what to call him, kind of a skeleton scarecrow. Kind of threw him together real quick as a decoy, and he's kind of creepy in the dark here. And he kind of sits there. Now here is a really neat spot and a really awesome high startle scare. These two guys are basically a couple of static decoys. You see one here to the right. You see the Black Reaper looking dude there. Well, there's a bare spot to the right of him. That's where my son stands in the same outfit as this one with his head down. So as people come through, they have no idea what they're looking at. They fall for this joke every time. And daytime, nighttime works great. Worked great at our dry run dress rehearsal just last night. Provided probably the best scares here. Just ask Hollow Susie Boo if you don't believe me. She was here last night. Wonderful guest, her and her husband. Just wonderful guests. But I love this part. It's kind of an old trick. I saw this at Kings Island one year, and they had about 6 of them, and then the 7th spot was open for the real actor, and just worked great. So I love this part. You can see how we tied this off so no one gets lost and knows how to work around. I like this little light green line. Tie some ribbons off here so they can follow. Now we like them to feel pretty comfortable which direction they're going, but at the same time we like them guessing a little bit. Nothing wrong with having a little maze that they're a little scared and a little confused, and we'll be able to scare them more. That's the ideal anyway. Okay. Another actor spot here. This area is real dark. There's no spots here. And we have another actor who's about 6'2" that hides out here and does his thing. Jumps out, stands still, whatever he feels like doing at the moment. Okay. Coming down here to the bottom. Just another scarecrow, just something to throw in here for people to look at. Wow. There goes a bunny. And we have bunny and deer and coyotes back here. Fortunately enough, we don't have them when we do the trail. They might get in the way. That's actually a deer trail there. So, we're coming out of the cedar part, and I'm kind of taking you through it a little faster than normal. But I got more to show you, and I don't want to waste all your time. Okay. Now, we're at the very back of the yard, and this is where we'll start to turn and head up. I'd love to do a nighttime vid for you, but unfortunately, this doesn't have the low light capabilities, so the best I can do is take pictures. You know, they'll come back up here, there might be an actor to the right. Depending on how many actors we got that night. They might move them up the trail a little faster than normal. That's the ideal. Get them in, get them out. Okay, come to the covered bridge. It's a neat little area. Walk over the bridge, go through some more dark, creepy cedars. See, we come to our 3rd arch. This arch you go through not expecting much, and what's up there? Oh my God, another one of those Reaper guys.